Hello, my friends. Welcome to the ThePCelitist, a game channel dedicated to game reviews and commentary from the PC perspective. My name is Woodsie.
My name is Shepherd.
And today we're going to discuss Team Fortress 2, a game that has been popular for a long time if you were in the community, especially if you had Steam, but it just went free to play. I don't know if that means PS3 Steam users get it for free. I'm assuming it does.
I hope not. I hope that as a middle finger they say free to play for PC users. The rest of you, GFY.
GFY?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Go find yourself.
Go find yourself a PC.
Exactly.
They just made it free to play with a huge update and a bunch of hundreds of new goodies to play with.
Achievements and items, a store.
A store.
A nickel and dime or 99-cent store, if you will.
Have you opened it?
I have, but there's nothing good for the classes I play.
Like, is it... I mean, I kind of detest the whole micro buying system. So when it says store, I'll just automatically just go away from that.
Yeah, I checked it out just to see if because I mostly play heavy with you healing me, or I snipe, and that's pretty much it. Maybe a soldier every so often. Nothing really knocking my socks off.
Right.
No, or my top hat off. As all my characters wear the top hat.
I think this is going to be a little bit about free to play.
Yes, it's born. The conversation's born out of TF2 going free to play, but mostly we're going to try and prognosticate, if you will, if free to play is something that's going to be seen more often.
Right. And I think you're going to start, which they've already started. There's free to play games that come out with just a store and a core game to play. And this is my issue, and you could tell me if you think I'm right or wrong, with free to play games in the past and as a current form as they're coming out. In the past, there has been free to play games, and anybody way out there might remember Dragon Realms, which was a text-based MMO, okay, that was free, then became $9, then went on to premium accounts and places you could only go if you had a premium account. So things like you'd be wandering in the forest, having a good conversation, someone would shoot you with a crossbow and run into a premium account area, and you would never be able to track them down ever. Sounds like fun, right?
Sounds kind of like the real world. Where a rich white man shoots you and then runs into the country club. Where you, Eddie Murphy rolling around on a flat dolly, cannot reach him.
Is this a movie?
And this is how Trading Places became a movie.
Well... That's the old style of like premium accounts, which everyone hated, by the way, except for that.
By the way, if you are old enough to remember a text-based video game, you should not be on YouTube.
I remember.
No. You should be out reinventing the rotary telephone. What else? The 386 PC. We could do the ThePCelitist for 386 users, or maybe Commodore 64 if you prefer. Grandpa.
Those predate the internet, by the way.
Yes. Well, considering the internet was invented by the Swiss. No,
the internet was an amazing thing.
It was invented by Americans.
Al Gore invented it.
No, he's not American. He's Romulan.
Anyway.
He's
Romulan. Anyway. Okay, so that was the old style of free to play, and then there's like the stuff you pay for type of game. It wasn't popular, and it kind of went away. No one liked it. Now you have a scenario where you have games that are free to play, but there's items you can only attain by paying for them with little micro payments, which sounds good because the items you get in general don't like unbalance the game. There's just a different type of gameplay.
Yeah, it's mostly aesthetic. It's how you want your character to look.
Well, not necessarily. Like, the items you could buy on TF2, there's some that are...
They have different qualities, but I haven't seen any... I mean, yeah, if there's a gun in there that'll make my heavy any stronger, I'll pay 99 cents for it. I haven't seen any weapons that would better my character in any way that I would like. I don't want more damage but move half the speed.
Right.
You know, it's more it's more items that let you customize your playstyle rather than just make you better overall.
That's where I was going.
Okay.
Okay. The issue with that is you could say, well, I just don't want to play that way. But I think it has the air of you're not getting the whole game. Because it's not a premium account. It's not extra stuff. It's just slightly different stuff. So I think there's an air instead of you pay more, you get more. It's you pay more, you get slightly different, which just feels like I'm just being denied a part of the game.
Yes, rather than going from an iPhone 3G to a 4G, you get, rather than a black iPhone 3G, a red iPhone 3G.
Yeah. Exactly. So I'm not a big fan of the micropayments, but I also like playing games for free without downloading them illegally.
That's true. But my question to you, why do you think that Steam would now decide to make TF2 free to play? Why do you think they chose to do that?
I think you hit on it earlier, which was there was a community already. New users weren't going to go out and find the game.
Yeah, if you weren't already playing it, you weren't going to suddenly start.
Right. And, if you saw I think this is for a lot of people, when it says, this game's only $5 now, people think, that's an old stupid game, I don't want to play that game.
Or it must be really bad, and sales suddenly plummeted.
Right. It's almost like
Portal 2 price suddenly plummet? Anyone?
Right.
Anyone?
It's kind of like the mentality if you put a couch on the corner, and you put a sign on it that says, free! No one will take it. But if you take the sign away, that couch will be gone in a day. So
even faster if you live in this neighborhood.
Right. Right. So if you put TF2 on sale, I don't think you're going to get that many new users. If you just make it flat out free and make micropayments, I think you're going to get new community people, which is probably why we're scoring 100 points in a 20-minute game. So TF2 is free to play now, which if you're out there and you're not playing this game, there's not much better first-person shootery out there, especially for the price tag. Online right now, I can't think of an online community that's better than TF2 right now.
There are no real flaws in the game, and if there are, you don't take them seriously because you're playing a cartoon shooter. That's very well balanced. It's very solid. There are 9 classes,
right,
and they all serve their purpose. Very different functions. Offense, defense, support. It doesn't feel like a game where you're thrown into assault, medic, support, demo, engineer, and you feel like you're doing the same thing just with a different gun. This, you truly have to play it differently based on who you are, and it's mostly because your health, you have different health and different running speed and things like that. So they did a wonderful job creating a well balanced game. But yeah, if you're not playing it already, who are you?
Right.
And what are you doing here?
Right, and you have a lot. Actually, what's great about the game is, for whatever reason, there's a natural class within a class. There's multiple ways to play each class. You could be very offensive engineer and try to get that turret up in the weirdest places where they never expect it to be. And then there's the defensive engineer. Same thing with the sniper. You could be very in your face.
Yeah, I'm very much for offensive sniping, but some of the maps are way too close quarters for that.
Right.
But that's when they give you the huntsman, the bow and arrow option.
Right.
If they would
Which,
give you...
I don't know if you know this, pyros can light the arrows on fire.
Really?
You shoot the bow while he's cocked back.
That's fantastic. I was going to say, if they, in the mini store, they let you buy Chewbacca's laser crossbow, I'd pay $100 for it right now.
Right.
Right now.
Not to mention the great thing about the Scottish black demo man.
Yes.
Who has a multitude of melee weapons.
Yes, he does, including the Highlander, which should be called William Wallace's Claymore.
I saw a demo man with a huge axe, a shield, and a magicka hood. I swear to God, it was a magicka hood. It was awesome.
You can buy those magicka robes for like $80. Halloween.
Where's my wallet?
There's a discount if you buy me one too.
So I guess this video is kind of a pseudo TF2 review.
It's a free association TF2 free to play magicka.
Right.
review.
Well, okay, this is what this video is, okay? This is us reviewing TF2, because you know how much we always want to review older games that we never got a chance to. And it's kind of a... Though free-to-play might not be the best evolution in games, in my opinion, this one is definitely worth it.
I agree. As always, substantive contributions from Shepherd.
But also, more importantly, I think there's some shout-outs to be had in this review.
Yes, we certainly appreciate any and all feedback we get, particularly recently from GG Beyond Com and PC Gaming Standards. Thanks a lot for the feedback. We're glad you guys think this channel's a good idea. We definitely want to keep the content coming. And a lot of these videos, we hope, will, if not spawn a discussion, at least spawn a reaction from you. If you agree with us, if you totally disagree, feel free to leave us a comment, send us a message, let us know what you think. If there's something you'd like us to talk about, just to get our opinion on it, we can go back and forth, by all means.
Oh, you know what? Don't.
No.
We have so many things.
All of you.
We have so many things we already want to talk about.
I thought we were going to be a channel of the people.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Of the PC people.
Okay.
Okay, well, he's getting like that. So it's probably time for us to go.
Okay. So go download TF2, go download Steam.
If you play TF2, look for us in-game, the Woodsie Lord and Shepherd book, and watch out.
Right. If you're on the other team.
Yes. If you're on our team, watch out.
So, from the PC Elitist, my name is Woodsie.
And my name is Shepherd. Signing out.